So we got DDawg. If you haven't hit that notification bell, that like button, make sure that you do if you enjoy the content. So we're gonna start off with what happened with DDawg. You know, DDawg recently ended up getting out before this whole situation happened. He ended up getting out, and then like 2-3 days later, he ended up going back to jail. He was, called by the police. He was, trying to run from him. He ended up crashing the car, and then somebody in the car ended up passing away. So he had a whole bunch of charges. It was a whole bunch of stuff they found in the car, and then also, him crashing and running from the police and all this stuff. And I think his bail was set at like 19.7 million. But I didn't really know if it was like a glitch or anything like that. But in my head at the time, I felt like it was over for DDawg. He wasn't coming back out, especially after he, just got out of jail and now he right back. I don't know if he was on, house arrest at the time or he just did his time. But basically, he ended up getting out. YB ended up announcing it. But one of the things I did want him to actually do was, to get out of Baton Rouge and go somewhere else and, try something different so he won't be around that same environment. And I was thinking about Utah, but I was like, nah, because he can't be around YB, especially, he on house arrest. He probably can't be around, certain fellas or felons, period. But I may have been wrong. But what I'm thinking is, YB, I think he got a lot of properties because he's been switching properties in Utah. He said he got a lot of, real estate. So he might be in one of the other houses that YB actually had. But I'm glad it actually worked out that way. I feel like, the only reason they was going to let him out is because if he had the same situation like YB had to go to Utah with family. So he had to do the same thing. And I feel like, YB had it to where he had a house in Utah and had him, be there so he can, not be around the same environment.
You already know what the it is.
You already know, you heard me.
Back at it.
You heard me. Like I never left. You heard me. You already know. Thought it was over. You heard me. It's hand to hand, man to man. Now, you heard me. Stop playing.